I want to get rid of Brann, and we'll keep Spectral Sight here. I feel like it should be fairly easy to get it to the outcast position by about turn 5. We can play like Fury or something. New subscriber from YouTube here. How do you feel about the Thief Rogue archetype with Trickster and more heavy card generation? I think that it's not great. I think that it takes too long to get value, and things like Quest Warrior, Mech Mage, Ram Druid either get more value in a shorter amount of time, or just kill you. Not to mention, sorry, Token and Aggro Demon Hunter now, which can kill you by turn 6 fairly consistently. And, that's just scratching the surface. It takes too long to get the value required to make it actually worth it. Which isn't necessarily, like, if the meta slows down, there are nerfs, and they nerf a couple of things and make the pace of the game a little bit slower. Even if games on average just last maybe like one extra turn, I think then Thief Rogue could be good. But in its current state, I don't think that it'll be good. Oh, this is Naga Mage. Okay. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to draw the Warblades. We're going to Fel Barrage to kill that off so I don't take any extra damage. Just don't want to have to deal with it. But anyway, we are going to want to draw the Warblades and heal up as much as possible. And if we do, I think we can win. Because his burn damage isn't going to be like instant. Boom, draw Fel Gorger, hero power hit. I do like having both Fel Gorgers. I don't know, I still have mixed feelings about the Chaos Nova. It's also a Fel spell that I sometimes draw from Fel Gorger, but the fact that it's a Fel spell does help Jace sometimes. No, it doesn't. Because if Jace activates Chaos Nova and kills Brann, the second battle cry doesn't trigger. We're taking out Chaos Nova, it's official. It's not good. It's officially bad. There are several reasons why it was bad. We're putting the shark back in. I don't know why I didn't think about that when somebody told me I should put in Chaos Nova. I'm putting the shark back in, or maybe an extra draw card. And then yes, we're susceptible to wide boards, but we just gotta deal with that, honestly. We're gonna hero power and hit. There's the Chaos Nova, it's pretty useless. We're probably never gonna even end up playing it this game. That's my bad. We're taking it out. It was an experimental card, but I realize now why it's not good. Playing Fel Demon Hunter again. I mean, I only played it for like 30 minutes at the end of last stream just to warm up with it, I guess, and try to tweak it a little bit. And I think that this build minus Chaos Nova could potentially be good. I'm gonna probably put in the weapon that draws a Death Rattle minion and try to draw the Treasure Guard, or run the Naga where if you played a spell, draw a Naga, because we have 6 fairly important Nagas in the deck. I'd rather just play Kurtrus now rather than later. Kill this off, get a decent thing on the board. Pass. I agree with what you're saying a little ago. The shark is just too good. Yeah, I think the shark is really strong, but I also, again, might take it out, completely give up board wipe, because we have the multi-strike potentially, and go for something totally different. This is fine. Small spell, then amalgam. I mean, I guess Chaos Strike does actually do work here. Maybe we don't double activate Jace, you know? Maybe we just win with one Jace. Interesting. Still gonna play Chaos Strike. I guess it does do work here, and the shark wouldn't kill. You know, I'm talking all this trash about Chaos Nova, and it's literally gonna save me right now. It's literally going to save me and be able to wipe this board. Multi-strike would have killed what, 2 minions? Predation kills 1 more? Oh, we have to play Fury first, it looks like. Why is Token Demon Hunter so good? It just does a lot of damage very quickly, and it dismantles Druid, but it's also so fast that it beats a lot of other things too. Is it counter? It is counter. Oh, I should have played Predation, but it's fine. We go Chaos Nova. And then we need to kill this, and we can trade that, I guess. Kill, and then we'll Spectral Sight. I guess maybe I should have Spectral Sighted first. If I'd Spectral Sighted first, would that have been better or worse? I don't know. I feel like the Shark would just be amazing with Multi-Strike. I mean, the Shark just does 2 damage if you attacked. I don't think it does more damage per attack. If it does, then maybe we put it back in, because then that's actually a lot of damage. That's fine. We're gonna be able to kill off at least a decent amount of his stuff. When we play the lady, we're gonna be able to kill off at least a couple of things here. It's that it was counterspell though. I should have played Spectral Sight first, I think. I couldn't play Need for Greed, I didn't have the mana though. This deck is bad versus Druid. Yeah, I think so. Let's go Predation on this. No, Hero Power Predation. Hero Power Multi-Strike. And then I guess kill the 2/3. And then Spectral Sight, and it does 2 more damage face. We get to draw some extra cards. Wait, we have Multi-Strike, right? We just played that, so you can hit this and then play Spectral Sight and still attack again. Okay, good. I'm not a doofus. Draw and then hit him again. I mean, he's down both of his Sirens. No, he discovered one of them. Oh, shoot. He discovered one of them. That's going to make this problematic. Maybe Pufferfist for multi-strike. Oh. Oh, you might be a genius. You might be a genius on that one with Pufferfist. Hold the phone. You might be a genius. Because, like, worst case scenario, for 4 mana, you play it and multi-strike, and it does 2 damage to everything, and you're able to hit multiple things. Like, that's just good, right? We'll trade away first. We get the treasure guard again. Not bad. I mean, I want to go Fel Barrage this, multi-strike and that, and this. But I also want to play treasure guards. So point is, there's a lot of stuff I want to play. 1, 2, that's 6, plus that, no. We can play 1 treasure guard, though. And then go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that wipes that. Hero power hit. And then I'm pretty sure I don't die here. And then next turn we're gonna play Warblades, multi-strike, hero power, and hopefully 1 extra damage thing hit face. But interesting, the Pufferfist might be genius. Yeah, the Pufferfist will always do 1, or it'll do 2 damage. And sometimes all I needed to do is 1 damage, so that way it can get rid of like Divine Shield on taunt minions or whatever. So it helps against Paladin, it helps against some other things as well. Potentially. I don't know, Pufferfist might be decent. And it's also a pretty easy card to play for like tempo to fight for the board. I could play it, hero power, hit, turn 4. Just push some damage, kill off something maybe. It's not bad. Hey Arcane Cloak, how's it going? Do I want to kill the 5/5? The answer, not really, but I will. I also draw an extra card off of that, which is awesome. Sigil. Need for Greed. Unfortunately, that still just becomes 3 mana. So that sucks. Multi. This. Hit once, hit twice into his face because we played multi-strike. Heal back up to 30. And we should be able to finish him off soon. We're probably going to trade Need for Greed. We might just play it though. But if we can find top deck Jace, we just win. Pufferfist the move? I think it might be actually. It might actually end up being the move. We'll see though. We'll see. Okay. So, I'm trying to think about how I win the game. I mean, infinite damage from Ignite sounds bad to me. We're gonna have to kill the glow scale. We can't have that spell damage exist. Snap freeze? That's bad. Oh no. I still don't have a high opinion of Naga Mage. I think it's kind of just meh. Oh boy. 2 mana, spell, then Naga. He gets to kind of go crazy. I mean, don't Don't get me wrong, I think it's kind of an interesting deck. I don't hate it. It's just not as good as like Ice Barrier. We are dead next turn. We're straight up dead next turn, actually. What the heck? Unless we top deck Jace. I guess we can trade away. We have 2 chances to get Jace. Again with the need for greed. Becoming just 3 mana anyway. Okay, we found Jace. It's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, that's guaranteed lethal, right? Fury. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fel Barrage doesn't kill anything super impactful, but we also get the hero power. And that should just be game. We can trade this away first and see if we top deck. I don't even know what would be good here. But it's just gonna be Jace hero power, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, we get Chaos Nova. No, this is definitely lethal. Why can't I hero power? Oh! Chaos Nova went off first. We don't even need to attack. That's crazy. And then it does... Wait. Oh, then Predation and then Fel Barrage. No, that's sick. Awesome. Okay, cool. We got him. Maybe Chaos Nova isn't that bad. I mean... We have the Sage in the leftmost position anyway. We can play the Slither Spear and it gives us Predation immediately in case he's faced and we need to kill something. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then if I draw something I want to reduce in cost, most notably a Brann and or Jace or maybe a Kurtrus, we can just play the Wayward Sage immediately because it's already in the outcast position. I hate Hunter. I dislike Hunter, but I'm pretty sure a good Warblades will keep us in the game. Like, even if he's face or quest, one good hit from a Warblades will basically just solidify the game and make it impossible for him to win. Felgorger turn 4 will be really good. We're not going to play Predation. There is no real reason to yet. We want to see if there's anything we want to kill. It's probably going to be quest. That makes sense. Hero power is fine. It's not really worth it to push damage. So there's no reason to play Predation quite yet. We'll then play the Treasure Guard. You know, it'll help us draw another card as well. Yes, it gives him a target for spells, but if he does target it, it does draw me a card and it soaks up 5 damage, which isn't the worst thing in the world. You could go Coin Dragonbane Shot or like Arcane Shot or... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, a little annoying, obviously, but that's fine. Spectral Sight, we'll do that to draw 2. And hero power hit. We really need to just draw cards. And that Spectral Sight is probably going to be a 2-mana draw 1, unfortunately, because I don't think we're ever going to make it an outcast card anymore. Because there are too many things that we want to do. Okay, we're predationing this. Why was that so hard to say? Predationing. That's probably not a word, but you know what I'm trying to say. We're going to use Predation on this. We're going to play Fury eventually. We're going to go boom. Then I think I'd like to play Felgorger more than anything else. It's an instant draw card, and if it ends up being Predation, it'll give us a free one if we play Treasure Guard next turn, which we plan on doing. I mean, it's already 1 mana, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but it's something. This 62% winner with Mech Paladin in Diamond 5. I added Righteous Defense to tech against Druid. Yeah, I think that could work pretty well, actually. Hero power for free. Unfortunate, but fine. Make sure the Predation stays free. We're going to hold on to Fury in case we draw a Warblades. Probably going to be Treasure, and then Spectral Sight to just draw some cards. Or it could be this, to draw 3 cards, which seems quite good to me. And then we can just play Fel Barrage, I guess. Unfortunately, can't play the Need for Greed. I'm getting a little bit flustered that I can't find the Warblades, though. I was running through half the deck, and that's going to be like the most important thing to draw. Kurtrus turn 6 will definitely be fine to heal up 5, though. Like, it is a momentary heal of 5, which is not the worst. Demon Hunter is easily the best class right now. Some versions of it, yes. Not all, though. Luckily, we are basically never going to attack with a minion. An explosive trap will suck, and if he counters a spell, I mean, I'm gonna play Predation for 1 mana, it'll get frozen, and then we can play the guard and it goes back down to 0 and we're fine. Oh no, he's going the version that gives him a ton of minions, which is by far the worst version for me to play against. Uh-oh. But yeah, I think Naga Token are the best decks in the game, or 2 of the top like 5 best decks in the game. Whereas this version I don't think is nearly as good. Oh no, he countered it. What am I gonna do? Maybe make it free?
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
And then we'll leave it at that, and it'll be free the next time I want to use it. And then I guess I want to trade this away. And see if we can find, not Chaos Strike. That's not really what I wanted. We're not going to Hero Power hit because it's probably explosive. Do you have all the cards? Yes. Well, I mean, not all the cards from Wild, because I didn't start playing Constructed until like 3 or 4 years ago. I used to play a lot of Arena, but that's not important. Anyway, I have all the cards for Standard and all the cards from the last like 2 or 3 years before that. But I don't have like some of the oldest cards. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, 1 peep. Do you have any advice to get gold or dust fast to craft decks? Playing and getting good at Arena, and then also re-rolling your quests to try to get the highest amount of EXP, so that way you can get gold the fastest on the reward track. The same thing people used to do, and it used to give just gold. It used to give just like 40, 50, or 60 gold, and you'd always re-roll the 40 and 50 gold quests to try to find a 61. It's the same general idea for EXP. And it might not sound like a lot, but if you do that every single time and you make maybe an extra 50 gold a week, I mean, in 2 weeks, that is 1 free pack, essentially. Which is, to be fair, still not much at all, but it's better than nothing. If it is Freezing Trap, that would suck. How would I play that out? I guess we see if it's Freezing Trap first before we Hero Power or anything. And the reason why I'm not attacking first is because I need to see if it's Freezing Trap, because if it is, I don't want to overdraw Jace. So, hit. It's not freezing. So it's probably explosive, so I'm going to go with Predation. See if it's the emergency maneuvers. It is not. I don't want to trigger his quest. So, with the explosive trap, so I'm just going to pass. If he had already played Tavish, I would have definitely played, I would have definitely attacked him. We're not going to attack him until his quest is gone, or we can do like an absolute buttload of damage. Favorite class right now? Probably... I like Priest. I like Mill Priest, specifically. But I don't know if I'd say Priest is overall my favorite. That's a little bit hard to say. That's hard. I mean, I like Warlock. I mean, I liked Curse Warlock, even though it kind of sucked. Liked Murloc, Warlock, and I liked Mine Warlock. Warrior's got Control. It's got the totally random one. It's got a lot of stuff. I don't know. Do you counter it? Yeah, it's going to be countered. But it goes now to this side, which means we can then draw 2, so we play around the Outcast issue. And then we probably just go... Oh, we can't play Chaos Strike. Shoot. We play the weapon and then we pass. We play the weapon and then we pass. Then next turn we can play a ton of things with the lady out on the board and maybe get some extra value that way. I would like to have had Fury go to... for attack, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I am gonna want to try to kill off as many things as possible here. He did get a Huffer, which kind of sucks. Rustdrop Viper, you're trading? Oh, I forgot that he might have run that. That's kind of bad for me, actually. We can basically kill off almost everything, and we found Jace, which is awesome. Lady. Fury. Kill that. Fury. It'll kill that. I want to play this to reduce the cost of Brann and Jace. So I can play like Chaos Strike. And then, no, I have to play the Sage first and then Chaos Strike, which is fine. And then we're gonna kill off Tavish, I think.
If 3 rights make a left.
I guess what we could do is we could go Sigil and then Hero Power, because that gives us the same amount of damage as this. And then we can always just play Chaos Strike. No, I'll play Chaos Strike now, it's fine. Another Sigil of Alacrity. We'll kill off Tavish. Could I have gone face? Absolutely. Should I have gone face? I actually don't think so. We're basically gonna be able to win the game in like a turn or two with the double activation of Jace, so it doesn't really matter what we do here. I mean, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I guess the big issue here is if he got a taunt minion off of that, that could have ended up being bad, and he got Huffer, which is not good. I guess that's not the greatest if he gets like Misha, to be fair. He got Leok, though, it's not Misha. I might have misplayed that turn. Because I don't have the multi-strike active yet. If we double activate Jace, it's gonna be 6, 10. Is that not lethal? Do I somehow not have lethal here? I mean, Predation goes twice, but we don't know what that's gonna end up hitting. That's 6, 10, that's 20 damage. Fel Barrage hits the 3-2 and that. And then there are 2 Predations. I mean, I think we do just still do it. I mean, worst case scenario, it heals us up and we're able to finish him off on like a future turn, so it's fine. Targets enemies if possible. Does this kill him? Oh, it does kill him. What the heck? I guess the Predations, if they hit face, do end up working. And we can take multi-strike over this in order to hit 2 things. So I guess it ends up working. Okay, that's fine. And then it activates again. Was it 12 damage and not... Am I dumb? 6, 10... No, that was lethal. Because I guess after we removed it, that did a lot. Yeah, it's fine. And we heal back up to full. We're chilling. Not bad. Double activating Jace seems to be pretty strong.
I cannot rest until anathema.
I'm gonna be honest. I disagree with you on that. I don't think you need AoE in this meta. Let me explain why. AoE isn't gonna do jack diddly. AoE's not gonna do anything. Think about it. You have Mech Mage. All their minions have like 4 HP. 2 damage AoE doesn't do anything anyway. 2 damage AoE does nothing. 3 damage AoE wouldn't do anything. So why run it? Like, we're gonna hero power first, so that way we stack up our Kurtrus a little bit more, I guess. If we need single target removal on big minions, we've got huge amounts of attack and lifesteal along with Kurtrus rush minions. And if they have a super wide board, like I'm gonna lose to the super wide board anyway. It doesn't really matter that much. Sigil of Alacrity. Let's play multi-strike and Sigil. We'll just go hit, and we'll kill off some minions on the board. It's not a big deal. We can play Lady at some point, but we want to play a little bit later because we can utilize the coin. Sigil will draw me an extra card, which is nice. I mean, yeah, all hail Flame Strike, but nobody runs Flame Strike anymore because that is particularly too slow, but... Anyway, I don't know. I think putting in more draw to get to my combo more consistently to beat slower and mid-range decks a little bit more might just be better, personally. That's my own 2 cents. We have this. We can do a decent amount of damage with the Lady, but maybe we want to wait a turn or 2 to do it. Spectral Sight rather than hit? Oh, I'm not so sure, but drawing 2 is pretty spicy. We go to 8, then this gets me to 9, then we can go crazy with the Lady. Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine.
Stop searching.
And then we go crazy turn 5. Oh, bullet. That's no bueno. Come on, dude. Really? We might have to just coin out Kurtrus and lose the coin right off the bat and kill this and that. Or we commit to this right now and go 1, 2, 3. Or we go boom, boom, predation this. And we can actually predation you. I think that should actually wipe the board entirely. Then you go here. Then we coin. And then it Fel barrages. And then you kill the 2/2. And that's all that really matters, honestly. Because you kill the 2/2. And then you leave the 1/3 up, but that doesn't matter as much. You can play Kurtrus the following turn. It's 2 4/4s, which isn't terrible. And then maybe we can get some value out of the Warblades on turn, I want to say 6. Need for Greed, fair enough. Draws a bunch of cards for 3 mana. It's funny that so many people underestimated multi-strike previously. True, I did. I was one of those people that underestimated it right at the beginning. I'll admit. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was like, meh, I mean, this is gonna be good in some situations, but I did not expect Fel to be so strong. We gain 5 HP though, so it's fine. We smack this. We might not even necessarily play the Warblades immediately. We might play Warblades 2 turns from now on turn 7 after playing Felgorger and maybe drawing some extra cards. It might end up being pretty good. Okay. I mean, he's pretty far away from Jace as well if he ends up being like, you know, a Jace. He kills that off. It's unfortunate. I can kill the 3/4 though. We can go like Felgorger and see what we draw first. We got Fury. Let's play the Fury that costs mana. We can play the Fury that doesn't cost mana, actually. Probably for the best. Kill it. I mean, basically, we're just controlling the board until we get, Jace, right? And we have a decent amount of card draw. Wait, okay, so Warblades, Chaos, Fury, Hero Power. For 7 mana, should basically wipe it. To basically wipe the board. Well, not wipe it, I mean, heal me up a ton. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said the wrong thing. And do we leave the 3/4 alive? I'm gonna say yeah. I don't feel like it really bothers me that much to have it out there. Yeah, I think that's correct. Draw a card first, see if we get anything interesting. Multi-strike? Let's just heal up now like this. And heal back up to full and get him down to that. And then now all we need to do is draw Jace and we win, and we're back up to 30, so he's basically at a loss. We're gonna play Fury, then the Enforcer, and then I hope to draw, ideally we draw... No, we play the Enforcer first, because if we draw another Enforcer, we have to play the Fury to draw another Naga, which is pretty decent. Why no Pufferfist? Because I think having more draw with the Crush Claw Enforcer, like I said, is just better. Like, it helps us versus more mid-range decks. I mean, you could definitely run Pufferfist or Chaos Nova or the Shark if you want instead of the Crush Claw Enforcers. And I don't even necessarily think like it's... I don't even necessarily think it's bad. In fact, I would say it's pretty good. It's just I like having the extra draw and the consistency, you know? We drew the Sage, which means we play this, so we can reduce the cost of Brann. And now if we draw Jace, we can double activate him, which is awesome. Boom, Hero Power, smack. And then we can play Felgorger next turn. And draw some more cards and try to thin out our deck and get to, again, Jace. We're gonna draw 1, 2, 3 cards next turn. We get Need for Greed. I mean, I'm predicting we win with Jace on turn 10. I think the game's over turn 10. I mean, yeah, he gets to do some decent damage with that, which kind of sucks, but I still am not sure if I'm that concerned. Okay, kill that off, and then you're gonna kill the 2/2 Predation again. I mean, this is some pretty decent damage. He's probably getting ready to use Jace himself here next turn, and I very well might just lose if he has Jace. Oh, shoot. It's actually kind of bad. If we draw Jace, though, we win. Warblades is pretty good. I'll admit Warblades definitely does help me a decent amount here. Draw 2.
Stop searching.
Sage. Again? Reduce this by 1? That doesn't really do anything, though. 1, 2. Play this hero power hit there. I mean, this could get me... I mean, what do I want? Fel Barrage, I guess? Would that be fine? I think I'd like the taunt minion, though. Let's go. Boom. Boom for 2. Hero power hit this. Interesting. We didn't draw Jace or Need for Greeds. We might actually still end up losing this. How did he draw more cards than I did? I don't understand. And I guess he thinned out his deck with Drekthar. Wait, that means he's not running Jace. I'm chilling. He's not gonna burst me with Jace because he runs that. I'm dumb. I mean, you are gonna take maybe a decent amount of damage, but we're not gonna die with Jace because he ran Drekthar, which means we should be pretty safe. Now we just gotta again survive until we get to our own Jace, which should be not even that long from now. Need for Greed. Let's, you know, draw a card. Then play this and then just hero power and you can Fel Barrage for free. Okay. We drew Jace, which is fantastic. Hero power. This goes here. This kills this. Fel Barrage for free. I had an extra mana? Oh, I could have healed 1 more. That's my bad. I could have healed 2 more, I mean. I mean, we still win with Jace next turn, so it's no biggie, but I thought I was out of mana. My bad, I counted wrong. What did I count wrong? And it doesn't matter. We get 2 Furies, 2 Multi-Strikes, 2 Chaos Strikes, 2 Fel Barrages, 1 Predation. And it double activates. That doesn't even matter. Ulgra in 2022? Question mark, question mark? True. But it's not a terrible card. I mean, it's still decent, and it gets a 3/7 now. And if you have ways of cheating it out, I mean, it could still do a decent amount of damage, but no biggie. Okay. Double activate Jace. Took us a while to get here, but I mean, it is a lot of damage. Basically, I think this deck is a pretty consistent turn 10. Turn 10 dub. That should just kill him, right? I wonder how much attack I have at the end of this. I don't even remember. Chaos Strike. I mean, it activates twice, right? Oh no! Oh my gosh, I could have screwed up. That was a huge mistake. The double Chaos Strike. No! I mean, I know I win here, but I can't believe I forgot about decking out. If I drew 1 more card off of Chaos Strike, I'm dead. No, I could draw 1 more off of it. That's crazy! Well, okay then. That was almost very bad. Huh.